Alright everyone, and welcome back to another Brock Awesome More video. So for this video I have you two Ensky Kirby Sofubi figures. Now Ensky has been making Kirby figures since I believe around Kirby's 25th anniversary. Since then they've released numerous sets of Kirby figures. Now I have a couple other Ensky Kirby figures, but I have no interest in like collecting every single one of these, considering they don't really differ that much from the status quo of it being Kirby, like having some sort of facial expression, or on the very off chance maybe it's a Waddle Dee having a different facial expression. So I got these two just because they seemed more unique compared to other Ensky Kirby figures. But these figures are generally made out of pretty high quality material, and they're very decently sized. Like out of any Sofubi Kirby figure, I believe these may be my largest. I believe back in April, Ensky released a new series of Kirby figures. I didn't get every single one of them, as this was the only figure from that set I got. So let's start off with this one. I got this figure out of the whole set just because it seemed the most unique. I love it whenever Kirby has sparkling eyes like this. It just adds so much more character to his appearance. I believe it started back around Star Allies, because in the box art for Star Allies, Kirby had sparkling eyes. So I think that's where I mostly started by, but I could be wrong on that though. But yeah, I just really love whenever Kirby has sparkling eyes. But that's basically it. Besides the sparkling eyes, it's just a basic Ensky Kirby figure. Nothing else about it is particularly standout or unique or new, just the eyes. But the eyes just add so much to the figure where it really just pops out from any of Ensky's other Kirby figures. This one was released in a set a couple years ago, so it is kind of an old figure. I've been hunting this figure down for a while. In fact, I paid $20 for it on a listing on Mercari, but just like never came, so that was kind of disappointing. But a month later I found it on Mecha Japan, I believe, and I just got it. Out of any Ensky Kirby figure, this is definitely the most unique one. It is based off the Japanese art for Kirby's Adventure, and I just love whenever Kirby merchandise references Kirby's earlier appearances. It just makes that particular piece of merchandise stand out so much more. Something else I really love about it is that they made Kirby's hands a bit more curvy, just be more in line with Kirby's appearance in Kirby's Adventure. The sculpt is generally similar to Ensky's other figures besides the hands, but the face, I don't know, I just really love it. There's not that many Kirby figures that reference the Kirby's Adventure art. Ensky Kirby figures are definitely pretty generic. Most of them only feature Kirby or Waddle Dee. I think they've only made like 2 Waddle Dee figures, while the rest are just Kirby. It'd be cool if they made figures based off other characters. Like, I don't know, maybe even Bandana Waddle Dee, Magalore. These figures are made out of generally pretty good material. They're made out of a rough plastic. The paint job on these figures are pretty nice, but sometimes there can be smudges appearing on these figures. Overall, these figures are fairly high quality, but they are pretty basic. But these two are the more unique Ensky Kirby figures, and yeah, I really like them. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, bye bye.